Rest okay here, and sorry for the late introduction. I was gonna say, took a little long. I didn't get started because I was gonna start when my dinner came in, but it took very while. So, yeah. Other than that, I think that's it. Let's get to it. I'm gonna just start a big old live stream. Our big old 6-hour stream, hopefully, so we can get through this.
If you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right, but it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are cruel?
Paul said it was an army of Akasha. He's a surly soaker.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, much better. Sorry guys, like...
Sid! Heard you were in Canberra fetching young Med.
Miss Shirley.
Do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
Okay, like I said, food got here a little late, so... I thank to my bro, but even though it was late, I still thank him. But anyway, yeah, I was gonna wait until the food arrived, but it was getting to a point. Like it took so long, so I just ended up just streaming right now. But until a couple minutes later, or a few seconds later, my folks told me the pizza's here, so I had to grab a few slices.
That's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it.
I had to grab out these few slices and start come back and stream. So right now, I'm gonna just let the cutscene go, and I'll just try to play as much as I can while trying to eat. All right, later.
I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from Canberra for days. Please tell me.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it? Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
So they hide. They do their own little. So they do their own little treasure hunts, and they use the freaking the music box, the juice box, freaking for it.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Sure thing, but first, looks like we got some side missions. Yep. Man, we got more side missions to deal with. Okay, let's do some of those. Ooh.
He's a surly soul.
Oh.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Where did I put my watering can?
Well, I'm gonna say that's gonna have to wait because I still gotta check on these guys, see what we need to do.
If it's knowledge you seek.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
might speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Man, what's wrong with our blacksmith?
Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best visitor before too long.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Oh, thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
I got a feeling it's because that one patient is gonna die. Also, hang on. Then what the heck? Don't I already have that weapon? Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I got 1,000 right now. So I can spend... I like the thunderstorm. And plus we need 400 more to go to get that one. Oh, I'm burping ugly. Oh, dang. Okay, that's better. Reason why I said that one's better, because remember, I don't like the that freaking shock rod or whatever it is, because all it does is stays one place. All I gotta do is smack the crap out of it. Okay, let's go do these sun missions.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwan. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norland, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure
The other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
I get it. So we gotta go kill some spiders. Oh. So oh no, it's just me and my dog. It's just me and my dog. Nope, wrong way. Sorry, dog. All you gotta do is kill a couple of spiders. Or perhaps the big spider.
Regan could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls. This one. It's over.
Really hate spiders. So they had to say, okay, you had to get the spider. If I see a giant ass spider like that, I'm running. Call me a wuss, call me whatever, but I do not like spiders whatsoever.
Hopefully one will be enough.
Trouble back. I was going to try to get all these done and then we'll head to the main mission. Like I said, we're going to try to at least try to finish this game. So literally I'm going to be up for 6 hours. I'm going to cut this short, so don't worry about it. I think like what, 2 hours long at least?
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse. Is this what you needed? Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. wish there was another way.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
How are you feeling?
Light, Lydia. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
I'm guessing that's her dad.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive.
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor.
Never
Back
mind.
in the Southern Isles. On the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art. That is,
An art we would be lost without.
tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
Oh, what do you expect? A lot of people that are saying they're no. What do you expect? A lot of people that are saying they're nobles are getting their ass kicked. And still, I'm happy with whatever happened to ones that are being dipshits. And you know what I mean by dipshits. My character's mother. The one, if I remember correctly, there was one dude who was technically was happy to slaughter a couple of bearers for his own amusement. So yeah, no. At least he got the payback because of it. His son wanted a bigger wolf to take out my character, but that wolf came back and bite him in the ass, literally and physically. That does not actually look that bad. I'll actually put it on there. No joke, I would like to use these weapons skins, but they just look goofy on my point. I know it's the how I say the Onion Sword and the Brave Sword are pretty much the tribute to the other Final Fantasy game characters, and probably the voice actors and that voice actors and the people that make those characters.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Bloody hell, Clive.
Not this again. Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring he flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Vast has improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Okay, what's up, everybody? Like sense. I kind of saw what happened here and there, but at the same time, let's do it. Oh, okay, never mind.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
Oh, down.
Just
Really?
don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Damn, okay.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravozd. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
I want to know what the hell happened between our both. What happened to our blacksmiths?
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important.
Just hope the chief doesn't kill him. Oh lord.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
Okay, how about putting...
I'm going.
Okay, Chief of being a dipshit. How about I shove that fucking attitude of yours straight up your ass?
We've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Deal with it. Come on, dude. Come on. You thought you can be a master, be a good smithing. Get your ass in there.
It's no use. The flames just aren't hot enough.
I suppose we could try working copper instead, if we had the ore.
I feel bad for these people.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back?
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravos in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravos prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravos won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravos will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, men.
Okay. Looks like I'm on my way to kill some more creatures. Ugh. But thing is, you gotta understand, the people that are like the blacksmiths, it takes a lot of skills. It takes a lot of skill, patience, and shit, I want to tell you this. A lot of endurance to handle one, game burn, two, make sure everything's where we are making it is actually going pretty well. Oh, excuse me. I'm literally burping like no tomorrow.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
There you go. Right. Yeah, because you gotta give these guys props, because when can you actually say you...
I say that would be enough for a decent set of bellows.
I'm being honest. When do you actually see a blacksmith put their heart and their soul into the items that they make today? You know, like some people that were doing, I remember this show. Some of the stuff they done was able to, one, yeah, you got some blacksmiths that they'll try to go quick as fast as they can to get everything nice, cheap, or some materials, but you got some that are very passionate. So like our blacksmith here, he's very passionate with his work. He takes his time. He has to make sure everything is good to go. Well, the other guy, it's just, okay, let's make quick bucks with some probably good or shitty weapons and armor.
What's this all about then?
Some kind of new invent.
So that's why.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
So you got to give these guys props.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say? Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
That hurt. So I was trying to grab I'm trying to grab a soda from one of the 12 cases, 12 can case. I almost felt like I almost pulled I felt like I almost pulled my left shoulder out again.
I have some things for sale.
I'm selling that because that thing is too damn weak.
I'll take it off your hands.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll take
Anything
that
else you
out.
don't want? I'll take it off your hands. Thanks. Anything else you don't want?
Yeah, screw the Lionheart.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it off your hands. Anything else you don't want?
I don't know.
Thank you. Farewell, traveller.
Alright, time to head back. We got a letter. We'll check it out later.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pick Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Let's go.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes. but I'm grateful all the same.
Now, where was I?
Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. That's good enough for me.
That is true. Oh, we got a new belt. Ooh. We're gonna check that out.
What do I owe the honor?
Oh, let's see.
So will it be?
You said you're gonna give us some new belt, right? Oh no! Stone tongue and comet feathers. Where am I gonna get that at?
Anything else?
I just saw how much. I just like, okay, I got enough one. I got a lot of stuff for one item, but no, it's missing 2 items, which is the very rare ones. The oath. Yep. Scarf.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to go.
Still alive, are you? Go on then.
I already have that one.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh.
Is that all?
Yes, that is all.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What happened?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All done?
Yep. Whispering Water, so I gotta go to Whispering Water. I got the Quiet Sands, Whispering Water. I know I gotta go to those 2 areas. Dread Comet. I literally think I had to go fight that thing, or that bird for the feathers. And wherever this one is, I think that's the one I gotta go kill. Okay, so I got 2 of these to deal with, and then if I'm in the other area, I gotta look for the sickle. I know where to go, and Varnamir, that one I gotta go find out. This one I don't know where this one is. Okay. Okay. Color Whispering Waters and Quiet Sands. Whispering Waters, Quiet Sands. Whispering Waters, Quiet Sands. Okay. That's not it. I would say I'll try this one because I got a feeling it's literally this area. Why do I have a feeling it's over here? I think it's gonna be over here. No. Okay, the Whispering Waters are over here. So where is the Quiet Sand? Okay, so we know Whispering Waters over there, so I have to go to that area. Amber. Quiet Sand over here. Okay, so now I know where to go. So we got Quiet Sands here, and then we got the Whispering. I just lost it. Where the hell? Okay, we got Whispering Water over here. So I want to go Whispering Water first because it's a little closer to my location. So I'll do is beat the crap out of that monster, cut it to pieces.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
That one's a little better. That one's better. Gut punch. Out of the way! There you are.
Right then.
Over here! This one. Get him.
Oh god. There you go. No, that's what actually we need. No, actually. Oh no, that's what we got.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Well, hang on, we still got one more. It's into the Quiet Lands, or Quiet Sand.
Get him. This one.
It's kind of sad to see some of those crabs.
Over here. This one. This one.
Oh, excuse me. Just want to see how bad is it in there.
Get him! This
Man, that sucks.
I needed that.
Pulse, yep. Let's keep on going. Poor chocobos.
This one.
You will be missed. Yeah, I'm going to the Quietlands where either we see the three big old axe-wielding brothers. Either right here. No. Found them. Okay. Ouch.
Get him. This
one brother down. The three brothers are down.
No more vengeance. No more war. What a fine home.
I know I gotta go there, but at the same time, I want to check out where the other areas I need to go to. So drop this off. Cause I know that legendary dragon is somewhere in the other area, but we have to literally go look for the creature. Same thing with the other two. Excuse me.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once. It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, but you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Let there be flowers! Nice. That is pretty damn good. But like I said, I'm not gonna use those other potions because majority of the potions I'm gonna be using is the healing, the regular potion and the high potion. That's the only potions I'll be working with.
So what do I owe the honor? Same fortune, dear. And?
Nope.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Let me help.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Nice. Yeah, but not for long.
What subject shall we consider today?
Dude has a freaking stick up his ass, to be honest. Okay, let's see. So, priming to semi-priming to econ. Okay. Oh, excuse me. That was one evil bird. Sad that Sid died. Tyne is no more. Only got his Odin to deal with, and this guy.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Most of them, anyway.
I was like, before we go, I know I gotta go here, check out some of the other areas that I maybe can go through, and then maybe I can go over here to check, at least check to see there's actually one of the areas that I can try to take out. I know we still got one more Mother Crystal and a couple other bosses to deal with. So I'm gonna go here, but I'm gonna go check out exactly where these people are at. Well, people / creatures, because I'm hunting them. Actually, I think I have to make my stop right here anyway.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Ability points. I can actually have 2 more. Yes. I can actually get 2 more abilities. Don't know what's that do. I don't know what that does. Oh, we got another music. Nice.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Okay, I know one that says sickle, so I know where to go for those. So this one's at the sickle, and this one's at Vamir. So I gotta go for Vamir and sickle. Vamir and sickle. Vamir and sickle. Vamir and sickle. Sorry, I had to keep saying that to help me remember. I just go to the town right here. Sickle, okay. So I gotta guess it's somewhere right here in the middle. Now, where is the Vamir one? I gotta guess it's somewhere more that way. Just want to take more look. Okay, it's not here. So we know where a sickle is right here. And the only way I can go, I'm probably gonna go through here and just try to work my way that way. Let's try that out.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh. Always had to take a drink. Okay. I went in the opposite direction. Keep going, keep going. You're kidding me, right? Titan's Wake. So I just went all there for nothing. Another Titan. I got a feeling the other creature is going to be right there. Either that or up there. I don't know. It's always made me thinking, like, what the hell's going to happen? Okay, I'm going to try looking right here. Nope, just goblins. Big old goblin.
Don't get surrounded.
Oh, that's new. Ugh, excuse me.
Ready, go?
Let's go straight forward. Hopefully they're there. If not, then I don't know where to go to next.
hills around my home are crawling with the King's Akashic. I keep the gates closed too.
Okay, so pretty much the whole thing was just a big old nothing. Alright. Okay. Let's go.
I needed that.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Oh, great.
Easy.
I got a feeling he's in here. Don't know why, just do.
Time to fight. Straight home now. Get him! This one. Sick of it. This might take a while. Be safe.
It's like, really? One of them says they're at the sickle, so I Kind of look. So I gotta go all the way back up to find him somewhere right here.
You deserve a rest. This one. Over here. Get him. Too slow.
Question is, where is my target? There you are. Jeez, you're loud.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken. Well done, Togo. Over here! Get him!
Man, that chocobo was mean. Yep, that's what I got.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad.
Get it, boy!
It's a beautiful creature, but it has a deadly power. Sheesh. Might as well just get some money out of it. Or no, not some money, some supplies. Because I can't find the other one, and I know the other one's gonna, and the other creature's gonna take forever to find.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. It'd better all be here. It's rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Maybe. Alright. So we don't know where we don't know what that other, the X-Men, we don't know where he's at. But now we're gonna go here. Wait. No. We're gonna go here to go find us a big old creature. What the legend says. But knowing that, there's probably some place we can actually find them. Okay. Hopefully it's not there, but I think it's right here. Just want to make sure it goes straight.
Come on.
Shut her down, spider.
Time to fight.